James, are you well rested? Did you have much of a break?
Yeah, we had a good few days off, so recharged the batteries, went to see family, and yeah, really enjoyed my time off, and so did the lads.
How important was it to get a wee break and just relax? It's been a kind of hectic period, isn't it?
It's obviously nice to get a nice break. You know, you get a few days off, but sometimes you just like to just keep the games rolling. But no, it's the legs are certainly been good. Obviously, getting the time off, and yeah, all ready for the weekend.
Has it revitalised you for the next part of the season?
Yeah. Anytime you can get off, 3 or 4 days off you can get off is always great to the body and always great to the mind. So no, to get that time off does really set you good for the games that are going to come.
I know you were all a bit disappointed to have dropped points in that final game before the break. How much does that make you more determined now, just to push on if you're going to try and get the second place?
Well, we're always determined to get 3 points every single game, and obviously that game was very disappointing to drop points, and we to go into an international break obviously with a draw or a loss is obviously very disappointing. Obviously to come away with a draw was really hard on the lads and obviously everyone, even the fans. So we've got to put things right this weekend and get 3 points.
Is that something you stew on over a break if you've been disappointed with a result like that?
Yeah, definitely. Because a normal week you can rectify it the following week. If you've dropped points, but obviously having a 2-week break, it's obviously hard, to swallow it, because you've got to swallow it for the next 3 or 4 days and look back on it. But just the thing is now is to concentrate on Dundee this weekend and put things right.
You say you enjoy getting that little bit of time off, but it has been a bit of a start to the season. Are you looking forward to the period coming up where the games are coming thick and fast?
Yeah, definitely. You just want to keep on getting that momentum going and keep playing well, and obviously keep getting the games coming in week in, week out. So yeah, it's gonna be good, and it's the games that are going to come up is obviously going to be good for the team. So the momentum's the main thing.
Yeah, when you look at the teams you've got Aberdeen, you've got Hearts twice as well, Dundee this weekend. How important is it to build some momentum if you're to target a high finish?
Yeah, definitely. The momentum's obviously a big one. We obviously want to be playing the best football we can, and we know if we can play the best football we can, we're gonna win the majority of the games. So, we obviously it's going to be a hard month coming up, and the boys are just relishing the month that's going to come up, and put as many points on the board as we can.
How do you feel like you have adjusted to the top flight? Obviously, maybe people thought you build on the momentum of last season. You got lots of changes to the squad. Maybe it didn't quite happen that way. But having played everybody now, do you feel that you are well placed to go on a good run?
Yeah, definitely. We've almost been disappointed the way we've started the season. We've not played as well as we could do, and we've dropped points where we should not be dropping points, and we know that we can. We've shown good glimpses of how well we can play football, and if we carry on doing that, then the points will come in, and we will do better than what we've started off. So we're getting there, and obviously the boys are now obviously all gelled in, and people filling in for other people, so it's good at the minute. So we just got to keep that momentum going and get the 3 points for the weekend.
You signed a new contract extension in the summer just gone. What was key to that decision? What did you see as the kind of the long-term future for you here?
The first thing was obviously to find a foundation for myself, and Rangers gave us it, and the gaffer gave us it. So I had a great first season, and I didn't see a problem signing an extended contract, in which I was delighted to do that. It's a fantastic club, great fans, and it's a real ambition to play in Europe. So as a player, you want to play in the biggest leagues, and Rangers can offer European football, so it's a great opportunity for myself.
A group of you came in for that season and all seemed to hit the ground running. It all kind of clicked. What was kind of essential to that? There was obviously you and Rob and Martin, the guys who all joined kind of a similar time.
It was maybe we just clicked in a little bit quicker. We've obviously it's been a slow start this season, and we hit the ground running last season. But I do see signs that we are getting to the best we can be, and hopefully we can show that this weekend. There's been glimpses, like I said, I think the best is only to come. So we've picked up quite a lot of points so far, and we know that we've not played our best. So as long as we can play our best, then we can pick up maximum points.
There's been some speculation over the last week or so about whether Martin could potentially be a target of other clubs and go back down to England. He's had a bit of a stop-start season. The injury hasn't helped him this year. Do you still feel he's a guy who can bring a lot to the table for him?
100%. Look how many goals Waggy scored for us last season, and he's a great character. He works hard at every day in training, even the games coming up. It's just every player's always going to get watched and linked to other teams if they've been playing well, and that's what Waggy's been doing. He had a great season last season, and he's scored quite a few goals already in this season. So it's no doubt that he's already getting linked to January. So no, he's still working hard really well.
Yeah, he's a guy you'll know well, having known him for a little while. Is he the kind of guy who kind of chomps the bit on the sidelines, desperate to start more games? Does he kick his heels? How does he deal with that?
Every player wants to start, and I know Waggy well, and obviously he wants to start every game. And it's down to the gaffer's decision which 11 he wants to put out on the match day. And Waggy's professional enough, and if he doesn't start, he'll still be professional, be on the sidelines, raring to go. And if he get that chance, if he does come on the pitch, to come on and do really well for the team. And we've had a lot of players from last season when it was a squad game. We had to use every player, and everyone made an impact. And I'm sure that they've done this season as well.
You got a bit of stick out on the street earlier this week with videos going around about him. Is that something you've seen much of when you've been out and about, being a Rangers player?
We get a lot of stick on social media, so, and on the street you're just trying to blank it out, but when things ain't going well, or sometimes you can react, and it's just something that's been little, I remember when I was at school, you'd be cheeky to others, but no, it's something little, and we get a lot of stick. It comes with a job, and it's just how we deal with it. Yeah.
Was it something you had down south? Was it something that you've had to get used to when you came here, kind of high profile club in Scotland?
Obviously, it's a lot more high profile up here, but yeah, you get stick even the clubs down south if you're not playing well, or if you're not won a game. But obviously, Rangers is a massive club. The fan base is massive, and obviously you've got a lot of teams or a lot of fans that don't like Rangers, so you'll get a little bit more stick than you will down south. So it's just part of the parcel of the game.
Is it tough sometimes not to react to it?
Yeah, you gotta bite your tongue sometimes. When you getting some stick, but you have to be professional as you can be, because you're a role model to a lot of people out there, and one person, you don't really want them to unsettle you. So no, it's part of the parcel, and it's just, you've really just got to try and bite your tongue with it.